When the topic of Neil Hise's legacy and impact on the aggregate industry is raised, one thing immediately comes to mind: the VSI crusher. Hise, the second-generation owner and former president of Cemco, helped to revolutionize the vertical shaft impact crusher as it's known today. The creation made a reality by Hise and his father, Mason Hise, was born out of a life around construction equipment and a need for something better. Emigrating to America in 1947 and settling in New Mexico, the Hises lived around road construction camps, crusher pits, and other job sites. During this time, Hise's father took up work building 2- and 4-lane highways. Shortly into the work, however, his father shifted to an oil company. Growing tired of working for someone else, Hise's father decided it was time to be his own boss. From there, Crusher Service Company, the company that ultimately became Cemco, was purchased. Hise worked for Crusher Service Company repairing roll crushers. Due to the toughness of the rock in New Mexico, customers often reached out after just a week's time with a need for yet another crusher repair. Hise realized there had to be a better way to process the coarse material in the Southwest. It was from this problem that the Cemco VSI crusher was born. At the time, the concept of a VSI crusher existed, but it didn't work well due to the quality of castings available. Hise and his father partnered with West Coast Alloy, whom they were already working with, for welding rods to make wear-cast parts for Cemco. Utilizing the same material used on their welding rods, the first Cemco VSI was manufactured in 1967, but it wasn't an easy sell initially. As Hise describes, it was not a simple thing you could turn on and let it crush rock for a long time. You have to look at them daily or weekly. Eventually, Cemco sold its first VSI in 1969, and that model remains in service today. Hise succeeded his father as Cemco president in 1981, and he continued to improve the technology and quality of the company's VSI crushers alongside his daughter, Jennifer Hise Trujillo, and his wife, Taiwana. He stepped down as Cemco president in March 2022, giving way to Hise Trujillo, who took over in his stead. He remained with the company in an advisory role as chairman of the board. In October 2023, Cemco was acquired by Superior Industries, and the company was rebranded under the company name. One thing that won't change, however, is the Cemco name as a brand for Superior's VSIs. For Hise, retaining the name of the family business on its legacy-defining crusher was critically important. As he says, that was very important to all of us as a family. The reason we are successful is the people working at Cemco.